Take two. Hello. Call me NJ. Coming to you from the great state of New Jersey and the Shamblecraft server. Woohoo! I am here, as you can see, in our holiday district. I am heading over to the Christmas district side, and I'm going to meet up with Phali because he and I have a special project that we decided to work on together for the district, and I am so excited. I can't wait for you to see what we have in store. So he told me, let me fly up a little higher. He told me, as you can, see the Christmas tree that's in progress. We're going to start decorating it really, really soon. The Christmas tree skirt is especially cool, and we have a snowball arena coming up. But here we go. This is where I was told to meet up with Phali. So I'm gonna connect with him, and we're gonna get into some we're gonna get into some shenanigans. So let's go. Hey there, Phali.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome,
Um,
welcome.
Welcome. So it looks like we have a pretty good site here. We even have we even have a some
We even have,
friends.
yeah, we even have a fan club.
Uh, well, that was
Uh,
bound to happen eventually. Come here. Come here and
yeah,
take it. I think they came to see us. Yep, they did. Come here. Why am I such a lousy
there we go.
shot? There, that works.
Okay.
Do I need to go in the bed? Do we have one here? There's one
Yeah,
at the tree.
I'll fly over here. There we go. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut the fact I was stifling a laugh because when you said, "Do I need to get into bed?" I had to literally clench everything in my body to not make a dirty joke.
It's gonna be this kind of episode.
It's gonna be one of those
It's gonna be
episodes.
an episode. It's gonna be an episode. So,
Definitely.
hi everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
the shambles.
Welcome to Shamblecraft, living up to the name.
Mm-hmm. We don't
What was what
disappoint.
What was the catchphrase we agreed on yesterday on the Discord server? Oh yeah,
Oh.
welcome to Shamblecraft, the place your mother warned you about.
Very, very
But
true.
yeah, so what I've brought over, I have this is 3 shulker boxes of basically the leftover materials from when I built the snowball arena.
Okay, so we've
And
got a
what?
nice smattering of wool and other
Yeah,
wood. I have my shulkers here. Let me plunk these down. I kind of grabbed them and ran. So I have boop, boop, and boop. Oh wait,
ooh, okay,
and more boop.
okay, so lots
I
of boop.
I took this from the wool farm for a completely different project, and the project um, decided that those were not the right materials. So I actually
Okay,
have a shulker full of materials waiting for me when that build happens, which will be in episode 6 for those of you paying attention. This is the Christmas special. So here we go. This is
yeah.
my Christmas
So
special.
what?
I think this is what your episode something or other.
Uh, this is going to be episode 32.
Fabulous.
And it's a weird one because for the first, well, not for the first time, for the first time in a while, we've actually been recording Shamblecraft episodes out of order.
Mm-hmm. That happens.
So episode 33 was actually we actually finished recording episode 33 already.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're watching this in episode 32, that episode hasn't come out yet.
Mm.
So you can look forward to episode 33. That's going to be a good one.
Fantastic.
But yeah, what I can tell is we're
Yes.
not going to be short on brown wool because
Mm.
if you look over here, I have also brought dirt, some bits and bobs, and different brown blocks that I had lying around.
So we are not bereft in the brown category.
No, but I mean, it's a gingerbread house.
Yes. It's
It
going
kind
to
of
be
has to be
brown.
brown. Yeah.
It's going to be brown whether we want it to be or not. Okay.
Yes.
So,
So what I was thinking, what
tell me a
if we
story.
just sort of start by deciding on the size? Because I'm thinking,
Yes.
it can't be too big, but it can't be too small. So I
Yes.
was thinking, like, what if we do one corner like there, and then
Mm-hmm.
one corner like there?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it will be overlooking the entire then it will be overlooking the entire snowball arena. The only issue is that when I
Yes.
then get over here, it's going to be there. So I might have to
Mm.
do some terraforming. But I
Maybe
mean,
slightly, yes.
yeah.
We might have to fiddle with the outline of the beach.
Huh,
Or whatever that is.
if only we knew someone who did terraforming.
Yeah, imagine that. I wonder who.
Yeah. I was about to say, and I can't really. I was about to say I just did an ad for this, but I didn't. I did an ad for it in episode 33. That isn't out yet.
Well, I guess that's something people will have to wait with anticipation for.
Yeah, the ad will be with you shortly.
Okay, so what I can do in the meantime is we need to cover this with snow. It's already turning to mycelium. Good grief.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me I think wait, where's the snow golem?
the snow is over there. Like,
That
go
way?
straight past the triple store there. The ye oldie Christmassy story.
Ah, I see it. Okay, let's go. Sploosh. Cool. Okay, well I'm on my way back already.
Yep,
See if I can.
there we go. And I'll just leave the rest of the snow in one of these shulker boxes because we'll need it afterwards. But yeah, so I was thinking something like have this as a base square or rectangle.
Agreed.
So this is like the basic shape. And what I was thinking to make it look more interesting and vibrant, mix between brown wool, dirt, what was it? Brown concrete and terracotta, because those are basic. That's basically the brown palette of this game.
Yes. What were you
But
thinking about? Well, actually, no, we're not quite there yet, so we'll hold off on that question.
and what I was thinking, and I hope I have enough for this,
Okay.
was for the corners.
Yes.
Uh, I've never learned what to use to cut wool, so I'm just
Um,
using a sword.
axe
What I
usually
was thinking,
works. Axe or a hoe,
just
maybe?
okay, because what I was thinking for the corners, using mushroom stems,
Oh, that's
because
actually
that kind of.
clever. Yes.
I don't know how you decorate gingerbread houses in America, but in Norway we
Mm-hmm.
use basically powdered sugar and water, and you make this sort of
Mm-hmm.
glaze that
Yes.
in Norwegian it's called melis,
I
and that's
have
what we
seen
use.
that.
Yeah, that's what we use, and that's what we put on the roof. That's what we use to
Mm-hmm.
stick like decorations to it. So I was thinking if we use that for the corners and also for some decorations here and there.
I could see that. It looks like it does look like an edible glue because the paste that or the glaze that comes out of the powdered sugar and water, we use that too. I've used that and Manatee Gag, my husband, for he's used that to make Italian cookies because that's the glaze that goes
Yeah.
across these wonderful anisette flavored cookies.
Oh yeah.
Um, I have also seen a number of different a number of different edible glues. The most recent was when we went to a gingerbread house making contest using graham crackers and vanilla frosting, as in vanilla cake frosting. It
I
went
mean
about as
that would
well as you
probably
would
work.
expect.
Yeah, I would imagine frosting would work quite well.
It does. I mean, it's a lot thicker than the sugar water glaze, but it gets the job done. And also, this was a group of engineers, so they knew exactly what the ratio was. It was actually pretty impressive to see. Their designs and their builds came out, not to anyone's surprise, they came out well.
Any sort of build contests against an engineer is usually it's fun to watch, but it's not fun to compete
Well,
because you are fighting a losing game.
that is valid, but we were not part of the competition. We were the judges, Manatee and I. And it was just trying to figure out what we could do to because everything was so well done, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was a beautiful sight.
I'm just basically toying around here now, but I'm thinking maybe this regular terracotta is too light.
Um it looks like gingerbread that has not been fully cooked.
Ugh.
It looks raw, and I believe Miss Buttercup over here would agree.
Yeah, I
I do
believe.
believe we have a manager on site today.
Yeah, I believe that the terracotta needs to be left in the oven for a bit longer.
Yes. However, the concrete that you're using, or that we're going to end up using, the concrete's perfect because it just looks a little bit crispy, but not too bad.
Yeah.
If we did this in just complete brown wool, it would look very one-dimensional, and that's not the aesthetic either of us are going for right now.
Yes. What about, just as a proof of concept? What about dirt? Is it? I think it's too grainy.
That's See, here's the thing. You've got you have your yellow mustard, you have your or your like your plain mustard, you have your like fancy mustard, and then the dirt looks like the stone ground mustard.
Yeah, the
It
Dijon mustard.
No, it's well stone ground, not Dijon. But yeah, it doesn't look right.
In Norway, we basically have mustard, and yeah, we basically have mustard. We're not a very cultured people.
I beg to differ, but that's beside the point.
We have brown cheese.
You do, and it's outstanding. I have to
Uh,
order more actually.
I was actually, but I'm struggling to find packaging. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to find packaging for the to send the coffee mugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna actually I was gonna sneak into your mug. I was gonna sneak in a little block of brown cheese.
Because you're a really good friend who understands a need for delicious culinary
The need for
confections.
cheese.
Yes, some people have a need for speed. I have a need for cheese.
I have a need for memes and cursed content.
Yes. That's the value you bring to the table.
Better than nothing.
Usually
Yeah.
in my Discord it's all memes about New Jersey and coffee puns.
Ooh, speaking of coffee, I opened my I don't know how it is in America, but in Norway the tradition is basically um Christmas presents you get from family and friends you open on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
But Christmas presents you get from like co-workers and or your job, you open them straight away.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I got a Christmas present from my co-workers, and
Well, that was
uh,
nice.
he's been teasing me that I only had one coffee mug because I have my Twin Peaks Sheriff Department mug
Mm-hmm.
that I've been using, and he's been mocking me like, dude, you need to get another mug. You can't keep drinking coffee from the same mug every day. So they got me a mug from a store that sells like funny Norwegian mugs,
Oh,
and
that's
it is
delightful.
and one of the things that we love in Norway are terribly translated idioms. Like we take Norwegian idioms and we translate them literally to English, and they make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I have now a mug that says in English, and like it says it in English on it. It's
Oh dear.
which is a Norwegian idiom that is "Da kan du drite i,"
Mm-hmm.
which the like meaning wise it would translate to like no way, screw that. But it's been translated directly to that you can, which looks great on a coffee mug actually. But yeah, I'm just playing around here now with the sort of
Mm-hmm.
concrete wool gradient.
I'm watching.
How does it look?
So far, so good. We'll have to
Because
figure out where exactly windows will go, because there were windows not necessarily in the back of the gingerbread house, but they were always in the front. I don't remember there being windows on the sides.
Norwegian gingerbread houses usually have windows on the side, and
I'm not.
usually Norwegian gingerbread houses they have a single door in the front,
Mm-hmm.
one window each short side, and two windows in the back.
I'm actually looking up gingerbread houses, like a side view. And okay, yes, they do have them on the side. Why can't I remember that they were there on the sides like that? Go figure. All right, there we go. I am back up to snuff. So let's see, where can we put these windows? And did you go to sleep or do you need me to go do that?
I'll fly over.
Okay. But yes, the white frosting on the sides here with the mushroom blocks, I think is going to work exceptionally well. I think we'll
Oh yeah,
close
looking
that
at it
up.
from a distance from over here, it looks pretty good.
Let's
I
take a
think the
look.
wool concrete gradient is a good choice,
Agreed.
but
Let's
I
do a
don't think.
slow fly round. Oh yeah. This looks good. This looks very good. Ah,
Yeah, I think adding, but the only thing is we are going to need a third block for the roof. Given that we'll have to make either slabs or stairs. And I was thinking spruce or dark oak, but
spruce.
I think spruce is better.
Dark oak is too dark. Spruce is fine. I did not bring my spruce.
Well,
Did you?
I don't, but I have a shulker box in my base, and with the magic of editing, I am back at my base where I know that I've been left a shulker box of spruce logs. And using the same cheeky method of editing, if I just say bada bing bada bing bada boom, I'm back where we started. Look at that. Clever editing.
Yay!
Creative use of game mechanics.
Welcome back.
Right. And I have brought a shulker box of spruce.
Fabulous. Okay.
So I'm thinking what we
So,
could do to begin with, maybe I can take a couple of these and I can make, because that's the one thing we are going to need, a crafting table.
I was about to say, I it I forgot to ask you to bring the crafting
The
table.
basic item, the basic item of Minecraft that we always forget to bring and always forget to make.
Always. Always. Okay. So, now are we going to perhaps maybe use the spruce logs or something like that to give this space kind of a roof, like an open, exposed roof, in that like beams across, and
Oh yeah,
then
roof beams? Yeah, I'd say that could work. What we could do, we can have a roof beam that goes, okay, let's find them. Why am I running back and forth like a madman? Okay, if I grab a stack of that and I'll put that there, let's see if I can find the middle. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
okay,
6, 5, 6. So that is the middle there. That is the middle.
okay.
Then it's 11 wide.
Do we
So
need
that is also the
to
middle.
do we need to make the roof a little or the walls a little taller since
Yeah, that's just to sort of find the middle.
okay.
I would say if I go up here now,
Mhm.
let's see if I think maybe this
One or
is that
two?
a bit tall.
Um that might be a bit tall. If it was a two-floor gingerbread house, then that would be okay. But this is a single room kind of gingerbread house. So,
Yeah, I mean,
um,
looking from over here, it doesn't look too bad actually.
what the
W-
height?
Yeah,
All right, hold on, let me get up there.
I'll fill in the entire thing so you get a better feel for it.
Okay, let me see.
I feel like it looks bigger from
Oh,
when you're standing down there, but once you got up to height, it actually looks pretty okay.
okay, yeah, now that I'm seeing it where it's staggered like that, and it looks like the stairs and the roof, I think that's a lot better.
Because
I
yeah,
just needed to see it to get it to
because then
work.
you can have the beam there.
And we want to and we want to do that in the brown concrete, correct?
What, the beam?
No, the
Ow.
wall, the jagged wall.
Yeah, I would say just keep the brown wool at the bottom and then the brown concrete going up, and we can extend the brown wool going up in case we run out of brown concrete. Because I
Okay.
think, let me check how much I have. I have. Okay, yeah, I only have a stack and a half left of brown concrete.
Well, I think, here's the thing. I don't think we're going to need more than the stack and a half of the brown concrete because the brown concrete is essentially going to be this jagged part on the two sides. The
Yeah,
stairs, the spruce stairs are going to make up the rest.
that's true. We won't need that much brown concrete, really.
And then what we can do is we can use either spruce planks or something like that to go above the beam, and we could use that like I did in my starter house um, to conceal a chimney or a campfire to make a chimney because
Yeah,
gingerbread
that would
houses
look
have
really cool.
chimneys. And I
They
just
do.
threw my hoe for no reason because I'm so excited about this idea, I guess, that we could insert the campfire, which I think it's sticks and a piece of coal, I think. I know, wait, no, that's a torch.
Something like that.
But
Or
something
is it
like
a
that.
slab? Slab, sticks, and coal?
Slab,
Or
sticks, and
something?
coal. I don't have any coal or sticks. I have them all at my base, but, um, well, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I think this looks okay.
I think it looks
And then,
fantastic.
because then the next bit will be, and I'll try to do that just as a to see how it looks. I'm going to
Oh,
take all the brown blocks and put back in here for now, so I free up some
okay.
inventory space. And
So
grab
let's.
some spruce, and I'll make a bunch of
Okay,
spruce
if
planks
we
and a
hold
bunch of
on, hold on.
spruce
If we
sticks.
lower the beam by one, wait, no, that's not going to work. We need the beams to be high. But I want to be able to hide the campfire so that nobody can see it. So if we finish the roof, right? If we finish the
Yeah.
roof and get the stairs underway, then we can figure out where the chimney would go and things like that. And the chimney doesn't necessarily have to be with red nether brick or anything like that. It doesn't have to be. That might be
No,
where the dirt could
you could
come in.
do in Norway. We usually do the chimney out of gingerbread as well. So you could just use the brown concrete or some
Mm.
brown wool.
Let's use the brown wool because the brown concrete we kind of need right now.
Yes.
We'll use the brown wool. That's totally fine. And hold on. Let me grab a stack of.
And that means that is going to have to go down there.
Let me grab a.
Okay, all right. Remember to use something with silk touch when you're grabbing the stems. I forgot.
Yes, I'm gonna
That
grab.
is one less stem.
I'm gonna grab 2 stacks. Why am I throwing everything? Good grief. All right, let's. Why I'm trying to put it back into the crafting bench. Good grief. All right, where's the? I think this is no. Where's the? Oh, for Pete's sake, where's the? I just opened it. Where's the thing with the spruce logs? Oh my gosh.
It's one of the pink shulker boxes
Yes,
or light purple.
and they're all pink.
A couple of them are purple.
Yes.
I was about to say, did I accidentally pick
There
it
we
up?
go.
No, you found okay.
No, I'm just silly. Okay,
And
so
point, 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 point,
let
point.
me.
Does that look okay from down there?
Well, it looks okay from up here. Hold on, let's see if I can figure out how to land. Oh, hey, look at that. I did it. Yay. It's.
My only thought right
Oh,
now is
oh,
is
come on.
what did you do?
I
Ow!
fell off.
I fell off. I got distracted by you falling off and fell off.
Whoops.
The irony.
Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to come back in there and oh my gosh, I'm such a derp. It's fine. I'm gonna come back in there and I'll I'll oh there you go. That works. That's big brain right there. Big brain.
The only thing I'm not entirely sold on right now is the edge here. I feel like the edge is missing something. I'm gonna
It's
go. I'm gonna go from a distance and have a look.
okay. I'm gonna
Okay,
come
I'm
back in.
clearly. You know what? Ah, I nearly managed to land on top of the Christmas tree. I couldn't have done that if I'd tried.
Oh, I landed all right.
Ooh. What?
Y-
Where? Oh, there you are.
I'm in the tree.
Yeah, you are directly below me.
Yes, okay. So I think the concern with the white mushroom is is that it doesn't look like it's part of the gingerbread house. And I
Yeah,
think it's because the four sides are glued together with it, but the roof itself isn't. So what we might have to do is take the the top concrete or wool from around and underneath the roof and replace it with those brown mushrooms so that it looks like that glue. I think that's part of it. And we also have extra snow and we have the snow golem. We might want to dot the roof if we could. I don't think we're going to be able to because we use stairs. But if there was a way for us to dot the roof with snow or something else, that might give it a little more of that gingerbread quality.
I have an idea.
Okay.
It just dawned on me,
Mm-hmm.
and I've sort of been acting it out like a moron here, Laurel and Hardy style.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the building to our right,
Oh, look at that.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
what if we use for all the outer edges of the roof, we use quartz stairs and we change the stems for the same type of quartz?
You know, that actually might be a wise investment because the quartz is a lot brighter. It does look more like the
Yeah,
glaze or the frosting than the white stems. The white stems were a
it
good
does.
idea for proof of concept, and that has been proven for sure.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
yes.
because what we can do then is if we take the let me fly down here. Let's just crash into the roof because that's the safer way to get down. What if we take basically these here, or this outer layer right here,
Mm-hmm.
and also this row of stairs here, and we do that like
Yes.
so the entire framework of
Yes.
the roof is that. So I think it's called smooth quartz, that type there, and we do the same here. So we use smooth quartz for that entire sort of border.
It would be smooth quartz because regular quartz is just a little bit lighter than the mushroom brick, and that's not what we're looking for. Like the regular quartz to me is what I'm going to use for my base's front porch and stairs because it looks worn and slightly dirty and scuffed, and that's not
Okay.
what we want here. We need clean lines. So
Okay.
I have quartz at my base.
I think I have some as well. Let me go check.
Okay, if
Um,
not, you can go to my base. It's
okay.
in one of the shulkers in the first level of the basement.
Okay. Well, I'll meet you back here in a couple of minutes.
That sounds good. Okay, so while Phali's going to get the necessary materials for us to continue this beautiful gingerbread house in progress, I would love to hear from you in terms of how you're celebrating the holiday season. What kind of traditions are you partaking in this year, and what are some of the things that you and your family do year after year, whether you celebrate Hanukkah, Christmas, what have you? Feel free to comment below and let us know. And once Phali gets back, we're going to talk about what we normally do for Christmas. So hang tight. Okay, so now Operation Replace the Blocks is underway.
Not that
Oper
anyone asked, but just because since you said it, I kind of have to
mm-hmm.
say, otherwise my brain won't let it go. Let Me Be the One came second in the Eurovision Song Contest in 1975.
Because of course it did. Okay, so this is wait, did I grab the right one? I grabbed oh yeah, that's smooth quartz.
Yeah,
Does that look okay to you?
I would say that looks good.
That was
It
what
has
was used
this.
over there, right?
Yeah, it's smooth quartz. It's the same one.
Hmm.
So what I'm gonna have to do what's called an elite maneuver, which is going up into the sky and then crashing into the roof. Boink! There we go.
Okay, as long as it looks okay because
I think once we start framing it, oops. I think once we start framing it, it's going to look a lot better.
okay, and I'm just making sure that I used the right block. I did use
I
the right block. Okay.
yeah, unless you had quartz on you, if you picked it up from the shulker box, it has to be the right one because it was only smooth quartz in that one, as far as I know. Oh
Oh.
yeah, totally. That is looking a lot better straight away.
Oh, much, much better. I think the quartz stair on either end at the very edge, I think that's icing on the gingerbread house.
That's icing on the house, indeed.
So before you went to grab the quartz, I was saying to the crowd that I was saying that since Christmas time is almost here, I wanted to chat about Christmas traditions, and I wanted to know um, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to this coming week in terms of like how you celebrate Christmas.
Ooh. Uh, well,
Yes.
several things. We have some like very Norwegian holiday traditions that I look forward to, uh, such as we have every year we watch on. I mean, first of all, this can be interesting for the for your viewers, who I assume are mostly Americans.
Allegedly, yeah.
In Norway, like most of Northern Europe, we don't celebrate on Christmas Day. We
Mhm.
celebrate on Christmas Eve. So we open our presents on the evening of Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
We have the typical Norwegian Christmas celebration is first off you have Christmas porridge um, during the day, usually around you know midday, one p.m. ish.
Mhm.
No, 1 p.m. And then you have dinner at around 5 or 6,
Mhm.
traditional Christmas dinner, and then um, after that you have you open up the presents, you watch Christmas movies. We have a very special Christmas brew, if we can call it that, called aquavit.
I've heard of that.
In Norwegian, we call it akevit, which is basically a very spiced liqueur type of thing, and we always drink that for Christmas. Just a tiny one for Christmas,
Mhm.
and yeah, and we usually watch Christmas movies. It's a tradition that you watch a movie after you've opened the presents. Personally, I always go for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Why doesn't that surprise me about you?
That is the perfect Christmas Eve movie because after a very successful Christmas Eve, Clark Griswold shows you how to not do it.
I mean, if you're going to learn how not to do something, you learn from the best, or in this case,
Yes,
the worst. Mhm.
yes. But as far as personal Christmas traditions go, uh, there's another one, a Norwegian Christmas tradition, and we do that on December 23rd
Mhm.
at precisely 9:10 in the evening. Every year for 30 years, on the TV, there's been a skit called Dinner for One.
Ah, yes, you've talked about it in the Discord quite
Um,
a bit.
yes, I will actually this year, for the entertainment of others, we will actually be streaming that in the Shamblecraft Discord at 9:10 on December 23rd.
That's fantastic. I hope I can
So
catch
those
it.
who haven't seen it before can actually take part.
I hope I can catch it.
It's a lowbrow humor. Let's just put it that way. It is lowbrow humor, but it is a tradition. But yeah, for me, the most important Christmas tradition I think is that, and also usually we gather at my grandmother's house and
Mhm.
eat porridge, Christmas porridge, at
Mhm.
around 12 or 1 on Christmas Day.
Mhm.
We will be doing that this year as well, but they might be doing it at my parents' house because for the first time, my grandmother, due to the pandemic, she has to spend Christmas alone for the first time in, I don't know, 60 years.
Oh
So
goodness.
she's spending it with my parents and my 2 siblings.
Well, I'm glad that they can all get together and that it's safe for them to do so.
Yeah, thankfully it is. So yeah, so we're heading over there and joining them for that. So
That's going to be
that's
lovely.
always fun.
That's going to be absolutely lovely.
Mm.
For us, it was always like holidays in my house were very hit or miss because of what my parents did for a living. So every holiday, except Christmas Day, oddly enough, my dad and or my mom and or my brother and or myself had to work. Especially my dad. But for like there'd be Christmas Eves where we weren't where he would work till like hours upon hours in the night. But Christmas Day he was always there, and
It's
it
nice.
was where my mom, if we got up early, the Christmas music would be playing, and she could not wait until we came downstairs and there would be stuff under the tree, on the couches. There were some years where you couldn't sit in the living room because the living room was basically about as big as this gingerbread house. And the tree was a 6 foot tree, and that took up a lot of real estate in this teeny tiny room. And so we would try to sit there, and my dad would be in the dining room adjacent to the living room because there was literally no room for him as a 6 foot tall man. And we would open all of our gifts. After we got older and we moved out, we would come down to mom and dad's in the morning, and then we would go to Manatee's house or what have you in the afternoon. And we kept up that tradition for a very, very long time. Um, so we would go to where my parents were. We would bring all the stuff for my brother and his family and them and everything else. And then in the afternoon, we would go over to my brother-in-law's house and we would exchange gifts in the evening there. And like I said, that's what we had been doing for a while. Um, my parents have since, as everyone who's been following channel knows for a while, my parents passed away over the last 18 months. So, and with the pandemic being what it is, we would probably have gone over to my brother's house because we can't really have as many people as they have in their house over. So we would go to them and we would be bringing all the Christmas gifts for the kids and everything like that, but we can't do that. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up getting their stuff and mailing it to them, or doing a drive-by and dropping it off so that they have them for Christmas Day. And we'll probably do a gift exchange that way. And then I know that we were invited to my brother-in-law's house, but it depends. I don't think Manatee's going to want to go over there. I'm kind of skittish about the idea myself, so we're probably going to do another drive-by, like drop off gifts, pick up gifts, whatever, and spend Christmas with just the two of us. Um, I laughed the other day because we have one of those Echo things, and he it said, "Oh, a package has come for you." And I said, "Oh, what came in the mail? What'd you order now?" And he goes, "Never you mind." With a grin and a wink, and he walks into the room to go. He walks towards the front of the house to go get the package, and I just chuckled. I was like, "Okay." And meanwhile, I'm sitting here chuckling, going, "Yeah, hun, your gift came 2 weeks ago, and you didn't even realize it." And I can't wait for him to open it. And he can't hear me right now because I'm in a closed room on the other side of the house. But I found something for him with his favorite comic character on it, and it's so hard to
Ooh.
find anything with that comic character on it. It's a Christmas item, and he's gonna love it, and I cannot wait for him to open it. But in terms of other traditions, when I was much younger, we used to visit my aunt, and she made cheesecake from scratch that was my grandmother's recipe. And even though it was a ricotta cheese based cheesecake, I would still have it even though I'm not a fan of ricotta cheesecake because my aunt made it and it was from my grandmother who I never actually got to know.
Mm.
My mom's grandmother passed away when I was a baby. So it's like a piece of her every year. And my mom actually tried to make it once and it took her hours and it was the best dang cheesecake I ever had. Um,
Cheesecake can be tough to
cheesecake.
make, but I mean, it's always good.
Oh, it was so good. I wish I had that kind of skill. But yeah, so we're gonna open we usually wait till midnight and then we open everything and then we sleep in Christmas Day. And I don't know what we're gonna do this year. I mean, our tree's not up yet. We have to put our tree up. We're gonna probably do that tomorrow.
Oh. We've been, ever since Edmund was born, we've sort of changed our ways. So we usually now
Mhm.
put our Christmas tree up on the. Uh, is there such a thing as Advent
Mhm.
in America?
Yeah, we have advent calendars and everything, like the
Yeah.
25 days of Christmas and all that. Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Like for
Excuse
instance,
me.
in Norway it's the 24th. So
Mhm.
we only have
Mhm.
so it's always funny when we buy calendars from abroad because we've ordered calendars from England a couple of years. And
Mhm.
they have 25 and we're like, "Well, what's the point of the 25th? We're done then."
It doesn't
But
work that way.
usually we have the Advent Sundays, the four Advent
Mhm.
Sunday. And we've
Yep.
it's become a thing in Norway the last couple of years that people back in the day it was always like the unwritten rule that you take the Christmas tree in on December 22nd and you
Mhm.
decorate it on December 23rd.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
now in Norway, because more and more have artificial trees,
Mhm.
like we, for instance, have artificial trees due
Mhm.
to having 3 insane cats and the fact that I have allergies.
Mhm.
We have an artificial tree, which is very nice because you just plug it in the wall and you're done.
Mhm.
Um, and because of this, we've started decorating for Christmas on the first Advent weekend, which is usually the first weekend of December or the last weekend of November.
That's actually smart. Usually that's
So
what we do as well. Mhm.
yeah, so we've already had the Christmas tree up for like 3 weeks, but it's like my wife said, I think it was last year or the year before. Uh, what's the point of spending that much time and energy and effort decorating if you're only going to keep it up for a week?
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly. We we used to have a 6 foot artificial tree, and we had it for years. We had it for years, and it finally fell apart 2 or 3 years ago. So we also have a lot of furniture in the room where we normally keep the tree, and we decided that having another 6 foot tree was a giant pain in the tush. So we took that tree. We had to dispose of the that artificial tree because it had completely fallen apart. So instead, we got a tabletop tree. So we decorate the
Ooh,
tabletop tree with a few I think it's maybe 3 feet tall. It's not that tall. But we decorated
okay,
with a
if it's
couple
yeah,
we decorated with a couple of key or favorite ornaments, and then in that same room we have rods across one of our windows, and we decorate them with garland, and that like a green pine green garland, and that stays up all year because it's too much of a pain in the butt to take it down and everything. And so
yeah,
we hang all the favorite ornaments that don't fit on the 3 foot tree on that garland, like the
nice.
ornaments that we want to show off every year. And so I'm really looking forward to doing that, because last year we waited until Christmas Eve to put the tree up, and that was not necessarily the best idea. So, but I'm really looking forward to it. Um, I love that we blare Christmas music. It's usually the Phineas and Ferb Christmas album, because of course it is in my house.
Of
And yeah,
course.
of course. And we kind of just go to town, and it's so adorable because Manatee's the gift wrapper in the house. I am not. If you saw me try to wrap gifts, everyone's like, okay, okay, NJ, you wrapped this one. I know that for a fact. Like, okay, why? Because it looks terrible. Thoughtful
What?
gift, but the wrapping looks terrible. Um, thanks, guys.
It's the thought that counts.
Yes, it is, and that's why they gently tease me about it, because they're like, yeah, we know you put a lot of thought into this, but it's just still funny that we can tell who wrapped.
Okay, we are back at the gingerbread house after a supply run. So we now have red nether bricks, courtesy of NJ, and we have item frames, courtesy of the dude on the nether roof.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think we're ready to sort of start putting this thing together now.
Yes, I actually went ahead and I started before we went on the supply run. I started fiddling using this red mushroom block, just because it's easy to put up and take down, to try to get an idea of what the chimney should look like. And part of me feels as though the 3 wide isn't suitable, but it has to be wide enough to make sense to have a campfire. I realize I forgot the stuff for the campfire, but I digress. Um, to have the campfire in here, or 2 or 3 campfires to make it larger, or something to that effect. Now, we don't have fire tick on this server, correct?
We do not have fire tick.
Okay.
Because what I was going to say, NJ, was if you keep, I'm just going to put these. I would say like that.
Mhm.
I really like it. Like the way it was on this side with that little notch on the side there. I think that design there.
Yeah, this looks really
rendering
good.
it from inside the fireplace.
Okay, so I need to empty my pockets for a split second. Let's see if there is an empty enough shulker box for me to do that.
Oops. I might have another shulker box on me that's mostly empty. Yeah, here's one that's empty.
Okay, I'm good actually, but I just
It
need.
says it's Moderang's, but I don't believe him.
Okay, so I'm gonna make 15 carpets of red, and I'm gonna basically make 15 of each. I'm gonna, well, blue, I think I'm going to make 6 for the heck of it, and then, whoops, and then I think I want green wool. I think I'll make 11 of the green wool so I can get 15 carpet of that, and let's see if I can figure something out because I want there to be a nice big throw rug. So I think what I want to do first is line it in blue, and I'm gonna need more blue because I want this throw rug to be kind of big. Now, granted, we're not going to be able to put any uh, items on it, but still. All right, let's see what that can get me.
So looking over at this end, do you think that roof height like that looks okay, or should it be one lower?
This looks good.
Okay. And I'll keep going. Some luck,
Okay.
I'll have time to edit this so it can go out in 2 days.
Yeah, my goal is to have this done by Christmas Day.
What we need to
Okay.
remember to do is we need to record like a Christmas greeting for the end of it.
Yes, yes, we do. Okay, so.
There we go. Which meant I got to keep the tea in of the fireplace.
Fantastic. Okay, so I am going to attempt to.
These shulker boxes.
Actually, I'll wait because I want to. Yeah, because I would normally do a circular throw rug, but no. Oh, poop. I have dirt. Hold on. All right, so we need 3. There you go. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna take the 15 here and hmm. Well, that didn't work out the way that I hoped.
Well, you're going for a Christmas tree.
I am, yeah.
What um if you do I was gonna say if you do because now it raises by 1. What if it raises by 2? So you start there. You have 2 green, 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 green.
Like that?
Move this. Oops, that was not intended. Down there, and then do another green there. I'm pointing as if I think you can see it. There.
Like that?
This one. Sort of, and then keep so that you have these 2 here, and then there you go, and then another green here. I think I'm lagging a bit because I think I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, and because then you'd have another green at the top here, and then you could have one brown bit at the bottom here. That's sort of the what's it called? The log. And then you
Yeah.
could have a yellow one up here. That's the star, and the rest could be, for instance, white.
Well, I didn't bring I did not bring yellow wool. Um, let's
Let me
see.
check.
Green. Where okay, there wait, that's the carpet. Brown brown carpet. Toss the dirt and then okay, so I need one more. I need brown to kind of come up through here a little bit. Or I could put the green in here and that would be fine. So,
Oh yeah, that will be fine.
okay, so hold on. Let's grab oh goodness. Okay. So, brown carpet. We just need one more of
Put
that.
this in to see how it works.
And then boop that. Because we could do that, but that doesn't look right. So those have to be green. So that kind of looks like the thing. And then what we could do is use the I haven't used red yet. So we'll get 6 red and
Yeah, basically what I was thinking as well.
um what did I do?
You sat down on the carpet.
Okay.
Control or shift click to get out. There you go.
That was kind of funny, not gonna lie.
It it scares the bejesus out of people when we forget to tell them that, oh yeah, we have a mod that lets you sit on carpet and stairs.
Oops.
It's
Okay.
very practical because, I mean, if you want to just like very much drive home the point that you're lazy, uh, then you can like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any yellow. I don't have yellow dye. So I can't make a star.
Let me check if I have. I think maybe I have a dye chest.
But what
And
I
I know that,
can do.
yeah, here's yellow dye.
Okay.
Geronimo! Ow. Boink.
Okay, hold that thought. I'm just like throwing stuff on the ground because I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit in my chair.
Okay, so what I kind of am thinking of doing is just having this blue background and then letting the letting the snow kind of fall. So
Ooh,
like this
I
would
like it.
be the full part and then um have this fill in.
I like it. And then you put the one yellow carpet at the top.
Yes. I just I have white wool. So one yellow, wait, one yellow is not going to make yellow carpet. Hold on. I need more than that.
Oh, we need more yellow dye. Sorry.
I think I need one more.
Boing. Grab 2 just to be safe. Geronimo! Ow.
Net.
I'm gonna keep banging my head on this bloody. There we go.
Yep, you are. Okay, so now
The dies are behind you.
oh,
I thought I dropped them on you, but I think there's a tiny bit of lag.
there very well might be. Okay, so now we make the yellow carpet. Boop.
Perfect.
Hold
That's
on.
cute.
That's bothering me. And I put all the blue extra blue carpet over here. Where did I put it though? I don't remember which shulker I threw it in, so I probably didn't use it. So We just need one more blue carpet. Come over here. There we go. And then, boop.
Hey,
That looks really nice.
I like it. That's really good. I like it.
Awesome. So now the gingerbread house interior is looking great. Um, so far
Yeah,
so good.
we don't really need that much more interior wise,
No,
really.
no, we don't. We have the bed. We've got the fireplace going. The chimney is decent. We just have to maybe put in the campfire.
Oh yeah, the campfire for the chimney, and maybe we need to replace some of the snow.
Here's some extra item frames.
Okay, I still have 8 left of those. There we go. Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's much better straight away.
Oh, definitely. I completely agree. That looks good.
And this wall looks very good as well.
Yes.
Oh, I want gingerbread house. I want a gingerbread house now. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I'm starving.
This this looks like a gingerbread house now. This
It
looks
really
proper.
does. It
I
looks
think
very spiffy.
we've done a good job.
We really have.
The only thing that's really missing right now is the last thing that I need to do, and I'm actually going to use quartz slabs for that.
Oh?
And that is, oops, and I went
Oh, you're gonna
straight
finish
into.
the bridge.
Ah, why can't I hit anything?
Hmm.
There we go. Oh, ah,
Oh, fudge sticks.
I'm about to start speaking fluent Jerry Lewis if I don't start hitting these slabs. Nothing has ever made me laugh as much as Drew Carey reimagining Jerry Lewis as a rabbi. It's just such a classic.
I don't even want to know. Um, I'm gonna.
But I think we are basically at the point where we can tidy up and call this done.
I think so too. I mean, the roof looks the roof looks a little plain, but uh, hmm.
I
I'm
mean, Minecraft, the way Minecraft is designed, you can't really do anything with it because you can't put things on stairs.
no, but I think. Oh, hold on. These aren't the right ones. But if we take these invisible frames and we take the green, do you have any green left?
I have 7 green, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going
So,
to sleep real quick so we get daylight. Okay,
okay. Let me have those green.
there you go.
Thank you. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Um, it just it felt like something was kind of missing.
Oh yeah,
So derp.
yeah, but yeah, do it like that and the same on the other window as well.
Yeah, so this piece here will be kept open to keep it balanced. And I think we'll have just enough to get it done.
Looks
Net.
good. I think I have a couple of item frames more if you need, yeah.
No,
I've also
I actually think I have enough.
okay. I've also gone around the house now, putting up some more chocolates, as I've decided to call them. Dark oak chocolates.
Very good.
So I think this actually now looks very good. It looks very spiffy.
Yeah, 'cause the fact that the front looked a little bit plain, even with our decorations. Oh yeah, that looks much better in my opinion. It looks even. Oh wait, no, we need one more. I need one more. I need one more green dye or green thing. Hold on.
Green wool, okay.
One, please. Because I have two invisible item frames left. So
Oh, you
boop
can't
and
see.
snoop.
Can I see the decorations from here? No. Can I see the decorations from here? No. They are just outside rendering distance. Because they are entities. You can't really see the decorations until you cross the bridge.
Tell you about to get about a third of the way through. Yeah. Once you get a little closer, it looks pretty good. This looks good. I'm very pleased with this. This looks great.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm very happy with it.
And then when you come inside, ba-bam!
The cozy carpet, the roaring fireplace, and the assortment of shulker monsters,
Yes.
as all good builds have.
Yes. Okay,
Okay.
so
I think we've reached the point in time where we can basically clean this.
agreed. Absolutely agreed. Look at this. This is just
Yeah, this is
wonderful.
great. So with that, I think I'm gonna say thank you very, very much for watching this episode.
Hmm?
And from me to all of you, all my viewers and all the members of the Shamblecraft community, a very, very Merry Christmas and wishes for some very happy holidays. Hopefully you get all the presents you wanted and most importantly some peace and quiet and just get to enjoy the Christmas after everything that's happened this year. So yeah, Merry Christmas from me to everyone. Uh, NJ, do you have anything you want to add?
I do actually. I just want to say thank you to not just those in my cafe community, but everyone who has supported me this year. This wasn't an easy year for me for a number of reasons, but all of you have helped me through. I want to say thank you to my patrons who are amazing and wonderful, my husband, my friends who continue to be supportive, and just to all of you, I wish you a very happy holiday, and that we find ourselves in 2021 with a lot more a lot more joy and positivity, and that things end up better.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I wholeheartedly agree. And same, thank you very much to friends, family, loved ones, maybe especially to my wife for,
Mhm.
you know, putting putting up with me, for allowing me to sit in the office until 2 a.m. and record, despite the fact that the office is just above our bedroom, so she has to actually listen to this.
Mhm.
So yeah, thank you very, very much, everyone, and yeah, Merry Christmas from me, and I'll catch you in the next one.
And Merry Christmas from me, and to you too as well, Phali.
Yes, and Merry Christmas to you, NJ, as well. All right,
Take
I
care,
think that's
everyone.
it.
Wear your masks,
Merry,
wash your hands, be excellent to yourselves and to each other.
yeah, live long and prosper, and happy holidays. Bye.
Take care.
My elytra keeps activating, and I'm derping over the carpet. It is the perfect end to a shambles.
Come for the lemons, stay for the shambles. Take it easy,
Hey,
everybody. Oh no,
there's
my
only one.
elytra's going too.
There's only one word to. It's not ode to joy. It's more ode to oi.
See you in the next one, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.